I don't even know where to begin. So retirement for me, I thought about it, it's been 5 years ago. Just the things that I was dreaming about weren't the way that I've dreamed to be a champion in the past. When I was writing my goals down, my thoughts were more in line with my family and life goals rather than my career goals. It's been a distant dream, and so I've always dreamed of what it would take to get there. And so dreaming of being here, it's like, it's not empty, you know.
Is it just hard to believe that it's real?
Yeah. Yep.
Take your time.
Why'd you cry?
Because it's emotional. I mean, honestly.
To be a champion, to be the best, I've heard a lot of people say it's selfish. So, like, man, it's hard to explain. Not that I ever regret anything, but like, to be the greatest, I've pushed things that are important to the side. Man, it's tough. You know, and my hard work, my discipline, my goals, you know, what I've done, I don't know, like coming back from injuries, I've come back better every time. It's a big feeling. It's an amazing feeling to be done and be the greatest. I'm very grateful for everything I've done. I'm grateful for what I have. The feeling I have right now is like when I walked into the Thomas and Mack for the very first time. The unknown feeling in the locker room, the unknown noises of the bucking horses being loaded, stepping up on the back of the chutes and hearing the national anthem and the prayer the first time at my NFR competing. That's a lot like where I'm at right now. I went to the NFR 3 times before I seen my potential. My talents are great. When you realize that, it's fun. It's an unbelievable satisfaction of competition and winning. You can't always be in that state of mind, even when you're winning and you're the greatest. To be the greatest at all times for a long time, it's a feeling that is irreplaceable, and I haven't found that. And so now, you know, learning where I'm at with retirement and the things that I've done in the sport of rodeo, it makes me so excited for the future. I learned who I was. I learned how I could impact people from being a champion. I've been put in situations and gone around the world and seen different cultures, and all of that has shaped who I am today. And today I have more confidence about who I am and impacting other people's lives in a positive manner. I love the influence that I have on my family and my kids. I can voice things to them in their competitions that, you know, other parents can't do that because they haven't experienced winning at my level. And so understanding the influence that I have on my family and others is probably what I'm most excited about. I've heard people say, you know, aren't you nervous about not being able to rodeo or not going to the rodeos anymore and feeling that feeling of being invincible and a badass? When you get off the bucking horse, you just rode a big, bad bucking horse that just tries to buck everybody off and you won the rodeo on him? Like, what about that feeling? Every win is different. Winning nowadays is completely different than people seeing it. I like winning when no one else notices it. I like to see making a difference in somebody else's lives and no one ever knew that you even said anything to them. That's a very satisfying talent that I'm very grateful for, and that coming with retirement is, I think, that what I look forward to the most about winning is winning in an aspect of helping others. Writing goals down and dreaming while I do it has been key to my success. I remember at a very young age dreaming of being at the NFR. I remember dreaming of 10 bucking horses. I remember of 10 bucking horses and 10 rerides. I remember those dreams very vivid. I remember writing my goals down. I remember getting bucked off and writing new goals. I remember throwing my goals away and starting all over out of frustration. But the dreaming and the faith that I have in myself, in believing that I'm good, has been key to my success. I dreamed of being a world champion, and when I accomplished it, it was like, man, I had been there already for the first time. I remember dreaming after I lost my dad. There was a period of time that I couldn't work hard enough. I couldn't win. I couldn't do anything right. And I remember dreaming and going to bed, telling myself, okay, dream of winning, dream of winning. I dreamed of riding a big gray horse at the American and win $1 million. A month later, draw a big gray horse, won the American. I dreamed of that so vivid that when I was in the moment, it was like it was deja vu. It's happened a lot. I dreamed of a horse in heaven almost, like a big, beautiful white cloud and a bucking horse. And so started dreaming a little more and woke up and started writing some ideas down and dreamed up of riding a horse out on the salt flats with no fence. I dreamed of riding the baddest horse, 2-buck Chuck, a stud. I made that happen. Not only are your dreams and your goals and what you want for your life are important, but actually initiating in them and taking the steps to accomplish those is what I think 90% of the people don't do. They know how to dream. They know what they want, but to go after it is something that I've been blessed with. The attitude of, I don't care what it is, I'm going to achieve it. I don't care what people say along the way. Yeah, I'm going to be offended. Yeah, people are going to doubt me. But my heart, what I desire, nothing can stop me. And that was instilled into my brain from when I was 2 and 3 years old from my mom and dad, my surrounding when I was raised. I was raised to be a champion. My family, my mom and dad, had so much faith in me from such a young age. Even if I got bucked off, I was still the best in their eyes. And they would tell me that. You know, it's a special life that I've lived, but the people that have been in my life and the experiences that I've had with others, just like our conversations in the heat of the moment from winning a world championship, you know, I wanted to hear what you had to say. I cared about what you had to say. I know that you support me and you want the best for me. And so knowing that you had those feelings about me to win, you know, that's a big thing that you don't get from, you don't dream that part along the way. That's not what pushes your goals and your dreams. And so to dream something, to take action and achieve it and cross your goals off and have the team around you that I have and have the support that I've had, it's one of the most humbling feelings I could ever have. And so life after rodeo, I don't fear it at all. I'm very excited for it. The challenges that I'm going to be up against are like, dude, you got on Virgil and the pressure situation that was on you at that moment. You know, you're broke, you got 3 young kids. This horse could probably hurt you and not only in your career, you never be able to make money again in the rodeo arena, but you know, the pressure of you are the world champion, you are the best, the expectations in that moment, you know, it makes it so life is a lot easier. And the more that I live life at 8 seconds at a time, wake up and do the hardest task like the first jump, and have faith in my preparation and have faith in who I am, that the rest of the day will flow just like the 8-second ride, just floating through the air. And you hear the whistle and you get off and smile and wave. At the end of the day, I get to smile and wave and get in bed with my wife and kiss my kids in bed. You know, that's a big win, a dream that I've dreamed since I was a little kid, to have a happy family and build a home. And, you know, I take care of my family. The responsibilities of being a family man, that's all on me, to build what I have built and to have what I have and my family. I'm in a very happy place, very content.
Are you proud of yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm proud of myself. I think if I wasn't proud of myself, that'd be a slap in my wife's face. That'd be a slap in, you know, my brothers, my sister, my mom, my upbringing. And I've accomplished a lot. They've been right there, pushed me along. The days that my hips hurt so bad I didn't want to go work out, my wife, oh, Case, come on. How much longer are you going to do this? You got to go and capitalize on the moment. Or, you know, missing my dad and having emotional moments like, yeah, I'm a champion, but I've had my rough days. I've had my doubts. And so to not be proud of myself, the things that I've got through and the challenges that I've been up against, no one's rode a bucking horse for me. Like, let me say that. But the behind the scenes and the team and the motivation that I've had, I'm proud of them and I'm proud of myself. To keep me motivated, they've known me the best. They know how to motivate me. They know what motivates me. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of all the wins I've ever had, and the tough times and getting through them. You know, I'm extremely happy. Have no regrets. And the way that I did it, winning my championships, not only being the greatest, but the way that I did it, you know, I hope that I've just impacted anybody that come to the rodeo and watch me ride. Hopefully that they left that rodeo feeling better and that they could accomplish more.